what am I doing with all these grocery bags? This is a whole bunch of grocery bags. What are we gonna do with them? Well, we shoot a lot of arrows here in our house, and 3D targets are really expensive. So today, we're gonna go through a process. I'm gonna build some targets. You guys can see how I do it, and take it upon yourself. So do it yourself at your own house. It's cheap. It's a really good way to have, get a course set up on your property without a lot of investment. And yeah, it's fun. Everybody loves shooting. I really enjoy making videos for you guys, so if you could please like and subscribe to my channel. As you've been noticing, I'm sure those that have subscribed, been putting out a lot of videos lately, and it's been a lot of fun. If you could go ahead and hit that notification button, it's the little bell, and that'll let you know when I put out new videos. And then go ahead and comment on my videos. I'd really appreciate comments. It helps let me know what you guys like to see, and kind of have some interaction with my viewers. And I'll show you the process of building some 3D targets the cheap way. Alright, so what do we need for this project? I've got a bunch of cans of spray paint that I've had lying around the garage. Again, didn't go out and buy these. I'm trying to make these targets as cheap as I can. So browns and blacks. We're going to make some animal targets today, animal 3D targets. So natural colors. Next thing we're going to need is some burlap bags. These are like burlap. I think these were bean bags or coffee bags. I got these at a craft store for I think $1.50 maybe. Another thing we're going to need is grocery bags. This is a year's supply, like I was saying, for our family as well as our neighbors, but you can use shrink wrap if you go to like a feed store or like a chain grocery store. A lot of times they'll have shrink wrap in the back room, and if you ask nicely, you might be able to get some. So, but today we're going to be using grocery bags. Works great and it's free, so let's get started. One thing to note is a lot of times when friends or family or neighbors or whatever give you these bags, they put them all into one bag. We want to keep them all separate, so you kind of have to empty out all the bags. You want all those bags individually loose. I find that it helps stop the arrows a little bit better when you have a whole bunch of individual bags versus just like a big pillow of bags, because we want the burlap to be the pillow. So. One thing to note when you're stuffing these bags, you want to kind of stuff the corners really good. Get everything pushed down into the corners, and that'll help that bag be able to stop arrows no matter where you are on the target. Targets. All right, so to seal up these targets, we need a couple sticks. So I think we have 5 targets. Got some loppers here, and I'll show you how we're going to use that to roll up the end of the target and tie it off. So. Alright, so we've got our sticks cut to length here, and what we're going to do is we're going to use this stick to roll up the end. What we do here is the flap of these bags, the way they cut them, I'm just trying to roll this along the stick as tight as I can. And then this flap, the sooner you get it started under the stick, the sooner you can bind that thing closed, the larger your target can be. If you had to roll it too far, your target face is going to get a little bit smaller. So you could use tie wire, you could use tie wraps, zip ties, whatever, even some string, and you're just going to stitch that bag to the stick. And then I weave it through there, and I just give it a couple good twists rebar. We fold it over, and that keeps that from unrolling. And I just do 3. Twist this guy up. You helping? Third one twisted up here. There we go, that bag is sealed. Ready to go. Next step, we'll get the rest of these sealed and then we'll start painting on them. Alright, so we got 5 bag targets here. This is an old one we're going to refresh with some new paint, and then 4 fresh ones, so the boys and I will figure out exactly what we want to draw on them. It's nice, the bodies, or excuse me, these bags essentially are about the size of like a deer's body. So if you don't want to draw a full animal on them, you can just kind of draw the vital zone of an animal as far as practice goes. But we'll come up with some good animals here and show you my fantastic art skills. All right, so this has been our bear target in the past. So we'll go ahead and kind of freshen up, get some fresh lines. This has been laying in the grass and the bushes for a few months, so we'll kind of clean it up and give it some dirt. And in the dirt, yeah. Give it some fresh paint here.
So don't touch that because it's wet.
It's wet, yeah. Your front shoulder here. Belly, let's call it a big old bear here.
That's a black bear.
A black bear.
Because it has black paint.
There we go, there's our black bear. Probably about a 60-pounder. All right, let that dry and move on to the next. A little bit dark for a deer, but so we'll do.
Oh, did you do like the whole thing of like you did with the bear?
Yeah.
Antlers.
There's a back leg, belly, white patch. We need some black. This is gonna be a black-tailed deer.
Okay, Tucker, you can hear his safety.
We do a turkey?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this one up here as a turkey. I might have to get with Reinhardt and kind of get some of my designs into real 3D targets, just based on the likeness of these targets is just unreal.
tail, these aren't the 2 feet, these are the head.
It's a bunny sitting up. Okay.
We were gonna do white
We gotta let it dry a little bit before we can do the white.
Why are we not painting this red?
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Does that look like a rabbit?
Yeah. Like that.
All right. So what are we painting with this orange here, guys?
Vital.
The vitals.
Well, what if we get it stuck in the target, but it doesn't hit in the vital?
Well, that's okay. So this just kind of gives you a spot to aim. This is where we want to aim. So here's like a heart shot right here. Here's the front shoulder. Here would be like lungs. It's maybe back a little far for a lung, but...
So you just paint like a bullseye right here so we know.
Well, we're going to aim right here. You want to pick a spot. If you pick this spot, somewhere in here, you'd be good to go.
Have a dead deer.
Get a little liver in there. All right,
What's
we'll
a liver?
paint vitals on the bear now.
Why are you doing that? Oh, that's a nice screen. Daddy, that's a nice screen.
Yeah, kind of gives a good... Good spot to aim, huh? There's vitals on the bear.
That's the vitals?
No, that's its tail. And we'll do...
The vital? So that ears. We already did ears. Now we're just painting.
Does he need a white belly?
Yeah. And green is with the belly.
Okay, and then what color should his vitals be, Tug?
Green and white.
Yeah, let's just do a green vital. Oh, or should we do that red vital, the orange vital?
No, green.
Green? Okay. Where should his vitals be?
Green.
Where? Where do you want to put them?
Can you help me pick this off?
We'll do like a bullseye on this one.
Look at all the fuzz. You can see all the dots. And this is dark brown. Oh, dark brown. Awesome bullseye.
Is that a good bullseye? You happy with it? Okay. All right, let's give it an eye here.
2 eyes.
And nose. And whiskers.
You started rolling the nose.
Those aren't good whiskers. That's okay. He's got some sticks in his mouth. Yep.
Great.
All right, so we've got our bear. We've got a turkey. We've got a big old rabbit up there. We've got our deer. I think this one we're gonna make an elk. So elk obviously is a lot bigger, honestly, than that bag. So we're gonna just make back leg to front leg. We'll make it elk colored, draw some mane in there. We'll figure something out. All right, you ready, Tech?
Painting.
All right, so this right here, we want to make this all just like a red dot. So that, hold on, the spray paint comes out right there on the hole. Yep, so point at the target. Back up a little bit. There you go. Do a circle. Right there, perfect. Okay, go over to the elk. Same thing. We want to go from right here. Don't go over this black, so go right through here and up. Okay. Same with the bear. We want to go right in here. Don't go into that black. Keep your finger on it. Okay. Good. Perfect, done. There's our turkey. Boom. All right, that's a wrap on our target project. That yielded 5 targets for us. So we've got our, what is this one, boys?
Bear.
Black bear target. What's this one? Nope. Our bull elk target. We've got our black-tailed deer target, our turkey target, and our bunny target. All right, we'll be doing another video here soon. We'll get these all set up and build ourselves a 3D course, but enjoy doing this video today. It's like I said, a nice, cheap, easy way to make some 3D targets to get your family outside and shooting. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.